become president, well then, maybe he has to do it himself. I think our politics...
He's not going to be president. We'll have Cardi B.
It really doesn't seem as outrageous as it would have even just a couple of years ago.
We'll have President Cardi B.
Plus a look at the controversy
or AOC or Jasmine Crockett.
under its new leader, Barry Weiss. That's all ahead.
It's become a fascist mouthpiece. The controversy is fuck Trump.
Live
comes
from
the news.
NPR News in Washington, I'm Janine Herbst. Minnesota officials identified the person shot and killed today in Minneapolis as Alex Jeffrey Pretty. As NPR's Meg Anderson reports, he was the second person killed by federal immigration agents in less than 3 weeks.
In a news conference with city officials, U.S. Senators Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith named Pretty as the shooting victim. They said Pretty was a 37-year-old ICU nurse, a U.S. citizen, and a Minneapolis resident. Senator Tina Smith.
The Trump administration has already called Alex Pretty a domestic terrorist.
Because they're lying Nazis.
She was a nurse.
She stressed that if this can happen in Minnesota, it can happen in any community in the country. In the aftermath of the shooting, Mayor Jacob Frey requested that the governor deploy National Guard members to support Minneapolis police officers. Guard members will wear yellow safety vests to distinguish them
from
the
police
other
arresting the ICE
ground.
agents, I hope.
Meg Anderson, NPR News.
Time to arrest the ICE agents.
Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett and Texas State Representative James Tallarico faced off today in a debate that will factor into who will be the Democratic Party nominee in the U.S. Senate race.
Be president. I guess Cardi B is going to be president. That's cool.
Being a border state,
like
one
President
of the constant
B.
themes in the question was around immigration laws. This debate took place just hours after a man was killed by immigration law enforcement officers in Minneapolis.
Who's stronger against ICE?
When
That's
asked
our
what
candidate.
they would do about ICE's funding and whether it should be abolished, this is how Tallarico answered.
ICE executed a man in broad daylight on our streets just this morning. It's time to tear down this secret police force.
That's right.
And replace it with an agency that actually is going to focus on public safety.
Replace
Crockett
it?
voted
Fuck it.
against the House bill that provides more funding to ICE this week.
Thank you, Crockett.
She says the agency needs
American
to be
hero.
cleaned up from top to bottom. For NPR News,
abolish
I'm Blaze
it.
Gainey.
Abolish ICE.
The enormous
Abolish the
winter
domestic
storm
terrorist
bearing down
network,
more than
state
half the
sponsored.
population of the U.S. is well underway. Snow, sleet, and rain
Here
have been
comes the
falling
snow.
across
Trump won't
Texas,
save you from
Oklahoma,
that.
and Arkansas, working into Tennessee and Louisiana. NPR's Frank Morris reports crews could take days to clear the roads.
Trump and Putin and the oil companies made these storms worse.
Of thousands of homes and businesses.
Anybody who
in
dies
Texas
is
and
another
Arkansas.
Trump murder.
ICE could cause widespread outages from Texas to the Carolinas and into Virginia. Leon Kragel in Tulsa, Oklahoma, manages street maintenance for the city and says clearing deep snow may be a losing battle this weekend.
We will start plowing, until the storms go through and we can start seeing pavement again. Then we may start treating again. But that's probably looking more like Sunday afternoon before we can get to that point.
The storm's scrambling air traffic, too, with thousands of flights canceled, primarily in the southeast and east coast. Frank Morris, NPR News, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
You're listening to NPR News. The massive winter storm is also pushing natural gas prices higher, up more than 50% this week. The cold cuts into supplies as storms halt production, and moisture inside can freeze the pipes and cause failures. Meanwhile, extreme cold can also disrupt
So a
operations
completely
at
unreliable
refineries, which would mean
power
less
source
gasoline available for drivers.
compared to
For now,
wind
those
or
supplies
solar.
are fine, and gas prices are up just a few cents over last week. The Trump administration is canceling solar projects in Puerto Rico, despite
Because he's a
ongoing
fascist.
power outages and a
And he
failing
wants to starve
electric
Puerto
grid.
Rico, yeah.
NPR's Windsor Johnston reports
Maintenance failures. Windsor Johnston, NPR News, Washington. Maintenance failures. Windsor Johnston, NPR News, Washington.
And I'm Janine Herbst, NPR News in Washington.
Support for NPR comes